Hey guys, so today we're gonna unbox and review the QCY T17S. Now these are quite recent earbuds. They used to have a QCY T17 before this, but we're gonna check out the latency, the mic, the sound quality of course, and all the other general features. And I'm gonna tell you whether this is worth the price or not. And these are rather quite affordable. So let's go check them out. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is unbox these. And when you do, you first see this box, which looks pretty nice. It has three of its key features on the box. It says Bluetooth 5.2, aptX, and low latency mode. Then when you open it, you get a bunch of stuff hidden under the container. Let's start with the manual. Then the extra ear tips. Then this card. The USB-C cable. The case, and the earbuds themselves. And there you go. As for the price, on the QCY website, these cost $50. But on AliExpress, they cost only $32, but they will be shipped from China then. Also, I couldn't find them on Amazon. They did have them listed, but there was no price and they were unavailable. Maybe when they come back in stock, you might find them for a better price on Amazon. As for the look and feel, let's start with the good stuff. These are very nice and light and quite small, very compact. You can easily put them in your pocket and they don't weigh you down anyway. Also, it has a USB-C port at the back, which is great always. Thank God it's not micro USB. And at this price, it's good to have USB-C. As for the not so good stuff, I think they look kind of funny. They look like weird goggles or a mantis. And one of those grasshopper things. So also the plastic is slightly thin, feels a little cheap. It could be a little flimsy, especially the lid because it's really thin, but the bottom is all right. It's solid. It's not too light at the bottom. It doesn't feel too cheap. When you check out the earbuds themselves, they're nice and small. They're glossy on the top. You can't really see the QCY logo too clearly because they're kind of silver on gray unless you shine it in a light, but that's okay. They're the dot type of style, which some people like, some people don't. Personally, I have no problem with it. And overall, I'm going to give the look and feel for the case and the earbuds together a 6.5 out of 10. As for the fit, to be honest, I kind of like the fit. And when you put them in the ear, they don't feel like they're going to come off too easily. Sorry, I haven't got this right there. If you move around a lot, it's no issue. And also, if it doesn't fit you well, there are the extra ear tips. I'm going to give the fit a 7.5 out of 10. As for the general features, these have a Qualcomm chip in them, but it's not the QCC 3040 chip that we're used to. It doesn't say what the chip's name is, it's just it has Bluetooth 5.2 in it and it's Qualcomm, which is good. Qualcomm has always been a very steady and good chip to have in your earbuds. They provide good latency and a bunch of other benefits. So that's a good thing. It has Bluetooth 5.2, as I mentioned. It also has aptX, but aptX will only work if your phone supports it as well or whatever device you're using it in. aptX is supposed to be better than SBC and AAC, but again, it has to have support on your device. But it's really good that it has aptX because it does give a better audio experience. Also, these connect with the QCY app, which is always good. You can kind of fine tune the sound. You can set the preferences for your bass, treble, whatever. Your sound profile can be messed with inside the app. And also you can mess with the other features. This also has CVC and 4 mics for the mic. And to be honest, that's good, but it never really means much to me because I've heard and seen earbuds with these features and even better that don't have a good mic. And I've seen some earbuds with less features than that which have a better mic. So the only thing that'll really tell how good the mic is a mic test, which I will show you just in a bit. Also, these have a low latency mode, which is a very good feature. I find people really want low latency when they have earbuds, when they're playing games or just watching TV or some videos on their laptop or phone. So as for the features, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10, which is a pretty good score. As for the battery, the earbuds themselves give you 7.5 hours on a single play, which is great. I think that's fantastic, especially given the price. And the case gives you a 2.5x of top up, meaning in total, if your earbuds are fully charged, you get around 26 hours of playtime, which I think is quite solid. So I'm gonna give the battery an 8 out of 10. Guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, think about hitting a like and subscribing. As for the mic, like I mentioned before, this has CVC and 4 mics in it to give you a superior sound. Let's quickly listen to a test. Okay, so this is the mic test for the QCY T17S. How does my voice sound? Is it clear or not? And now I have some ambient noise on in the background. This is simulated noise. How does my voice sound now? Is it clear or not? Do let me know in the comments below. Okay, so we heard the test, and personally, I think the mic is pretty alright. I don't think it's exceptional, but I don't think it's too bad either. The clarity is okay, the volume isn't as high as some of my other earbuds, albeit some are more expensive, no doubt, but I expected it to be slightly louder. But I think the mic is acceptable and it's good enough for phone calls. But yeah, there's many other earbuds with better mics out there, and there's many other earbuds with worse mics out there. So I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 for the mic. Now let's talk about the latency. So let's first see a test. Okay, so we saw the latency test and I was slightly surprised. These are pretty good, especially given the price. At normal latency mode, it gave around 100 milliseconds. And with low latency mode, which frankly I'm happy it works, it became even better than that. So I would totally recommend these on latency, and I would give these a 9 out of 10 for latency. Okay, now for sound quality. Now, frankly, I think these are pretty alright. They're not exceptional, but they're not too bad either. If you compare these with the H1s and H2s, definitely you won't enjoy them as much. I think the bass leaves something to be desired. You want it to be more punchier, and it's just okay. And overall, it has a slightly more thinner sound signature, especially the highs. I found them to be a little more shrill, a little on the thin side, like I was saying. But overall, clarity is alright, it's not bad. And for the price, I think they're pretty reasonable. They're good enough to listen to, especially if you listen to these just independently without comparing them to other earbuds. You'll enjoy them then. It shouldn't be a problem. But if you compare these with more expensive ones, like I have the H2s and H1s, which I like a lot from Soundpeats, and the more expensive AirPods and stuff, yeah, these will leave something to be desired. But again, for the price, I'd say they're alright. I'm going to give them, for sound quality, a 7.5 out of 10. As for acoustic isolation, meaning passive noise cancelling, they're not bad. Their fit is quite good and they block out a reasonable amount of sound. I would give these a 7 out of 10 for passive noise cancelling or acoustic isolation. So overall, in conclusion, these score a 60.5 out of 80, which is a reasonable score. And when you consider how much these are for, I think they're pretty alright, especially given they have really good latency. Their sound quality is good enough, and their mic is also good enough, you could say. So also they're lightweight and they have a good battery. You know, these things build up, and together I'd say it's not a bad package. So I think if you're looking for something in the price range, yes, there are some other options. Some you might like better for some reasons, but these are there, and I hope this review was useful in you choosing something. So that was my review for today. I hope you liked it. I hope it was useful, like I said. And if it was, hit a like, write a comment, subscribe if you want to. Until our next video, take care. Bye.